Okay, so there's actually a trick to learning how to do Romanian deadlifts. The most important part with it is not just your posture, but it's actually being able to hinge from the hip and not just come down with your weights. So a really good way of learning how to hinge from the hips is come down onto your knees. Have your knees slightly wide apart. I always find it best to have your hands behind your head because it helps hold your posture nice and strict. And then we're just gonna try and tuck your ribs in so that they're not flaring out to the front. So tuck them in, tuck your tailbone under your spine so you're not like ducking it. And then you're pushing your butt back behind you, squeezing your butt to push forwards, going back, squeezing your butt to push forwards. Try and keep your shoulder blades or like your posture engaged so that you're not hunching through it too. When you're ready to progress, you can use a foam roller thing. Feet shoulder width apart, shoulders are pulled back. Again, you want to kind of tuck your tailbone under your spine a little bit and make sure that your ribs aren't flaring out. And from here, you're going to pretend you have a stick up your butt, keeping your spine straight. As you push down, your butt can go behind you, hips thrust forward as you come standing. So take your time, even if you go super duper slow, your arms are constantly pushing the foam roller into your legs as well. It's going to help you hold your form. Take your time going through it so that you can learn how to actually hold it. When you're about to do it with weights, the way that your feet are positioned is actually really important. You will feel it more in your glutes if you have your feet facing, your toes facing forwards instead of angling out. Not just that, but the way that your feet grip the ground, you kind of want to be able to feel 3 points of contact with your foot as it's touching the ground. And you kind of want to be like pushing your feet and your knees outwards. And as you hinge forward, that's really going to target your glutes over here. So that is going to look like this. So feet are gripping the ground, shoulders are pulled back, tailbone is tucked, ribs are tucked under. Posture is locked into place. You want to have a slight bend in your knees so that you can get that stretch in your glutes as well. So coming down again, squeeze, and squeezing the butt to come back up.